wanted to hop on here real quick and talk about the tire I just purchased. This is the Goodyear UltraTerrain. About to unload to go fishing, and kind of a middle of the road tire for what I'm wanting. Really wanted something that can handle a little bit of off-roading, do a little bit of trails and some rock climbing. Not a whole lot, but and I also wanted something that's pretty comfortable on the highway. I had the BF Goodrich KO2s on my previous truck, and those tires are really nice, super aggressive look. And when I switched to this truck, it's a 21 F-150, I had a just traditional highway tires, which actually kind of fell in love with just the ride quality on those. So wanted a middle ground, wanted something that was comfortable to drive in as a day-to-day driver, and then something that could handle a little bit of off-roading. But these are the Goodyear UltraTerrain Wrangler tires. So I'm going to take it off for once I'm done fishing for a little spin, show you how it does off-road and how it does handling rocks and a little bit of highway driving. So just got done fishing and gonna give this a little spin. I've had these tires on for maybe 500 miles, so I haven't had a whole lot of time with them, but from what I've experienced so far, it's kind of everything that I was wanting. I wanted really a tire that was comfort, that could still go off-road and get me to places that I need to be with fishing. So the ride's pretty quiet. I mean, it's not quite as quiet as a highway tire, which that's just kind of the compromise you have to take with an all-terrain, but it's a lot quieter than the KO2s, which now they have the KO3s. I don't know how those are, but really wanted something that was just a little bit less aggressive. As I got older, I really want something that's more comfort, drives kind of like my highway tires before drove kind of like an SUV. Really nice, almost like a luxury SUV. I didn't really want to sacrifice that for the off-road, so I found these tires. They're all-terrain Goodyear, or UltraTerrain is what they're called, but they're all-terrain tires. And on the highway, you really can't even hardly tell a difference. I know with the KO2s I had before, there was a little bumpiness when you're driving, which comes with the more aggressive tire. Something like this, it's hardly noticeable unless you're really paying attention. It's really good, get really good traction on the road. I mean, my previous tires, they were pretty much bald, so it was time to upgrade them. We're gonna do a little bit of off-roading here. Gonna go up on these rocks, see how it performs. It's the first time I've taken it out off-road. I mean, I've kind of done these little light trails, but this is gonna be a little bit more. Also to mention, I did have no lift and no level, so this is just stock as it comes. And it could be just the Ford. I mean, this vehicle is super quiet. Hardly hear it. You can put it in different kinds of modes here. We're gonna try going down here. See, it's pretty steep and it goes all the way down. I mean, we're gonna give that a shot. Let's see what it can do. So it looks pretty steep, especially right here. Taken this trail before, but it's been a while, so this is kind of, I don't know if the rain and everything else kind of made it where it cause it to get a little bit more. All right, first thing, let's make it, put it in 4-wheel drive. Where is it? Motor ruts, I think that's where I need to be. And let's give this a go. So far it's handling like a champ, and here's the first obstacle. Scrape something there. All right, we made it down. Thing still looks like it's okay. I feel like in a lot of videos they don't really show the full truck and how the tires look on it, but I think they look pretty great. Not too aggressive, but just right in between. For the most part, this little spot right here is the most I'll usually do, but every now and then I'll find an area where I have to get to, and it's going to be a little bit like this, where it's, oh, let's control the phone. Yeah, it's handling this pretty well. We're about to go up that, see how it does uphill. It may not look like it on the video, but this is a pretty steep climb. So, oh, easy. Put this back in normal mode, 2-wheel drive. Really don't need 4 right here, even though it's a trail. All right, about to hit the main road. Hear the clicking and clacking, that's for my fishing rods, but 50 miles an hour right here. Not very bumpy at all, smooth ride. Now we're about 70 right here. And it's driving smooth, super comfortable. I haven't driven it in the rain yet, or snow, which we really don't get snow here in West Texas, but we do get a little bit of rain. Most tires you sacrifice some comfort, rideability when you put something aggressive on, but I feel like with these overall, I'm pretty happy with the purchase. They seem to be riding really, really great, super comfortable. Only concern with the tire is, and this is kind of with every tire that I have that's been all-terrain, is the tread life. I plan on rotating the tires every 5,000 miles, so hopefully that will help. Then I'll probably do another review on this tire once I hit maybe 10,000 miles on it, just to see, you know, if it's still performing how it should, with a little bit of less tread on it. So yeah, just wanted to kind of just bring you all along. I know a lot of videos that I've seen on reviews, they don't show the full truck and how the tire performs, so I kind of wanted to help somebody make their next purchase if they're planning on getting an all-terrain tire that's both comfortable and you can take off-roading. But yeah, that'll do it for the video. Y'all want to stick around. I'm going to post a few of those fish catches from this morning, and yeah, we'll catch you next time. Check out that fish. Golly. It's blind in one eye. That's a solid fish right there. God. Was not expecting that. Took my eyes off the water for 2 seconds and then boom. Let's measure this guy. Okay, let's try to measure this guy. 20 and a half inches. Kind of skinny, but I mean it's post spawn. We're heading into fall, but solid fish. Look at that dude's eye. It's just completely gone. It's still eating. But let's send him back. Now let's send him back.